tell you about a painting that went missing from this wall and a community of artists working to catch the man who pilfered it coming up.
Now, people in one of Chicago's artsiest neighborhood are banding together to try and catch a thief.
He's an art thief, and they've got him red-handed. They just need help figuring out who he is. Village Code has a story that you'll see only on Fox.
These Wicker Park Gallery owners and artists may not be starving, but they're not getting rich either. And that is just one of the reasons they're so determined to catch whoever ripped them off.
They may not know who he is, but they know what he is.
Late Saturday evening after the show had closed, a piece of artwork of mine was lifted off the wall and taken out the front door and stolen.
The painting was a large work by Sarah Raskey worth $1,800. It was part of a fall art event inside the Flatiron building. The fast-fingered felon is caught on surveillance tape, calmly removing the canvas, strolling down 2 flights of stairs, and letting a woman help him out the front door.
The nerve he had, just take it down and walk out with it.
It happened to Marquetta Civic 8 years ago, a large canvas she was selling for $4,000. These artists reported the thefts to police, but they know a pilfered painting is pretty low on the list of priorities, so they're doing what they can to crack this case on their own.
It was the artist at the Flatiron building who single-handedly went through hours and hours of footage.
They posted a still photo from the surveillance tape all over the neighborhood.
I was very moved by the outpouring of friends and fellow artists who were outraged.
And they shared their outrage and the tape with us.
Artists are hoping somebody out there recognizes the thief. They say the gallery events will continue at the Flatiron building, but security will be beefed up. Lilia Chacon, Fox Chicago News.
Looks like a Fox Chicago exclusive might have given an art thief second thoughts.
Tonight, a new twist in the case of the stolen painting. Who brought it back and why some don't believe the story that they're hearing.
A happy ending to a story that only Fox Chicago told. A painting stolen off a gallery wall is back. Lily Chacon reports the fact that we plastered the thief's face on TV seems to have helped.
Was it an attack of conscience or fear of legal consequences that brought the painting back to the artist who created it?
One of my very favorite paintings, one of my babies.
Raskey's baby had been taken off a gallery wall by a man who strolled out the front door with it. The man's face was featured prominently in the surveillance video and the story that ran on Fox Chicago News. That story apparently generated enough heat to make the thief give up the goods.
Hey, guess what? You're never going to believe this. Someone just walked in with your painting.
I was very surprised. I would never in a million years thought that it could really return.
The painting is worth $1,800. The 2 women who carried it in told a story about paying $10 for it out on the street. But nobody's buying that story, especially after their follow-up inquiries.
And they did have some questions about if it was returned, would the charges be dropped?
Sarah never dropped her belief that together the artist could accomplish what even the police could not.
The universe isn't always such a bad place, and sometimes the good guy does win.
Gallery owners say they will be tightening up security at the Flatiron building there behind me, and police detectives, well, they say they have yet to determine if they will pursue charges against this thief. Live here in Wicker Park, Lilia Chacon, Fox Chicago News.